Okay, you guys are coming back. Good. Like I was saying, okay, we just gonna go straight in. Like I was saying, this immature woman, she don't want to be tapping in her energy. It's just something that she don't want y'all to see. But like it's something that y'all already know, but you need the confirmation. Hello. All right, I'm about to get back started with the reading. Okay. Anything that, like I said, anything that's meant for you, they're speaking dirt on it. Okay, dirt upon that. All right. Something about Sprite soda. I actually got a Sprite in my fridge. I do need something to drink. Spirit's like, you need to get something to drink. I do. All right. I've been talking for about like 2 hours now. It with nothing to drink. I'm getting a little dehydrated. All right, some of y'all can be dehydrated. Make sure you get something to drink. Anything that's going to quench your thirst. I prefer water. Get you some water. Okay, but they're watching you, stalking you guys, and like I said, they get mad because they see you doing you. All right, like honestly, I know I'm about to go get up and get the drink. Why is this young female here? Let me see. Yeah, she's mad because you left her behind, y'all. Hold on. I'm about to go ahead and get it. You left her behind and head towards your blessings. And I feel like this man is tied or connected with this man. This woman, this immature female is tied or connected with this karmic man. But like it's his sister, all right? Or it could have been a friend that you guys know. And, you know, they could have knew this man too or some shit like that. Okay, hold on. I actually got my soda. But y'all get water. You may not be able to talk to her because she's going to try to take advantage of your energy. Shout out to all you guys here. All 10 of you guys. It's not even worth talking to her, to be honest. You're just going to have to do you. But, you know, because I feel like she's going to take advantage of you guys. A lot of you guys left this karmic energy behind and became a tarot reader, or you started doing tarot readings or watching tarot readings, like, and these people they can't see how the tarot reading aligns your life. They feel like it's misaligning you, and that's not true. Okay, the tarot helped align you. It saved you. It did, because it gave you the truth and clarity that these fools was hiding. A lot of these people was plotting on setting you up, plotting you towards your grave. And if it wasn't for tarot, you wouldn't have been able to see all of this. You get what I'm saying? And she's mad because you don't want to be her friend. You don't want nothing to do with her. And it's crazy because she could have been, you know, acting all distant and standoffish towards you, like she want nothing to do with you. And now that you want nothing to do with her, she's mad. I'm telling you, this could be your ex's family. That could be his sister. Or let's just say this ex and this female are friends. Okay, they was friends. And you cut her off. And she was mad that you cut her off. Okay, but you were still with this man at the time. So she really felt like, you know, belittled. Because it's like, how can you just cut me off for him? And it had nothing to do with you cutting her off for him. You know, y'all have two separate connections and she wasn't acting right. And it takes you know, being with this man, you seeing the truth about him took time. Obviously, she was meant to be exited out of your life way before him. Like I said, y'all soul connection have nothing to do with her. But she tried to make it seem like that's what it is. Tell me more about this karmic female. You left her behind. Some of you guys used to be into art, or like you was an artist. Okay? Then she could have told you to leave that behind. Or you could be very artistic, very creative, and she wanted you to leave your creativity behind. Or something like that. Or there's something that you thought was meant for you in life, and she could have told you, like, she could be saying, I told you that wasn't meant for you. It's like, or something that you felt connected with, okay? And she could have said, like, I feel like you should do something better. And you may not be, like, maybe maybe that whatever you thought was meant for you is just a hobby now. But she's a clown. She's trying to make it seem like, oh, I told you that wasn't meant for you, but she never even said that. She's just negative. Yeah, you chose a man. That's crazy. Yeah, she's fake, and she thought that you know she's just a catfish. She thought you was catfishing her or something like that. I don't know. Y'all could have met this friend online, and she could have thought like you was fake, or you not who you say you are at first, or something like that. They're not who they appear to be. This is why you left them behind. Because they're fake. Yeah, she's jealous of you. Alright? She's jealous of you guys. Because y'all healers. She's fake. Yeah. And I feel like with this self-reflection, what she will self-reflect on is like comparing you and her together. You get what I'm saying? Like what she will reflect on is comparison. Alright? You know, mirroring, you know, I'm also getting mirroring, but she don't mirror your energy, but she self-reflect on how she could mirror your energy. And then sometimes she'll be like, I'm grateful for you. And then she'll flip and say, like, I'm glad, you know, she'll say she's grateful that you are in her, like you are or were in her life. And then she'll flip it and say, well, you know, I'm glad you're not in my life anymore. Or, you know, me being friends with you taught me a lesson. Like she's full of herself. You can tell like she's just drinking off her ego. Alright? It has nothing to do with you teaching her a lesson because she did not elevate or grow or wake up. She taught you a lesson. And you was meant to teach her a lesson too about herself. Hey, you need to self-analyze and do better in life. You a corrupted person, but she didn't want to see it like that. She want to see it as you woke up and showed her the truth or something like that. You could always been a helpful and supportive friend to her, and she just took advantage of it because she's not used to real energy. She's not used to people being real. Okay? And then it's like, how she's so grateful for you and you because you taught her a lesson, but yet she's trying to astral travel in your energy after you done kicked her out. Like she became like obsessed, like an ex-boyfriend. It's like y'all falling out friendship was like a breakup to her. It's like she's not used to accountability, I'm hearing, but also rejection or like feeling alone. Yeah, only compete with your old you. And then she reflects on you and think like, oh, you catfish, you fake. Like that's all her energy. She's projecting, yeah. And she's projecting her toxic family traits onto you and other people. She always thinking people toxic like her family. No, you toxic like your family. You come from them. Alright, and she was saying you need to get arrested. I was saying that earlier. Somebody will like these people jump to conclusions like, oh, I'm gonna get you locked up. Like that's one of the things that they'll say in an argument. I'll get you locked up. I'll send you to jail. After you upgrade your life, now all of a sudden they want to plot on sending you to jail. After you upgrade your life and talking about themselves, now they want to try to send you to jail. It just sounds fake to me. Yeah. And then would evil eye you in the midst of plotting on sending you to jail. Like you're doing too much. If somebody deserves to go to jail, they will go to jail. You don't need an evil eye. Yeah, they're laughing at you as the evil eye, you guys. They're doing too much, and you kick them out. And they got the nerve to try to flip and try to laugh at you. You want to know why they try to laugh? To deflect from the pain and suffering they're feeling from not having you. That's just how important and special you was in these people's life. Okay? Where it's like they have to laugh at you to deflect from feeling the pain of not having you around. Okay, some of y'all could have some cherries or something sweet. Yeah, it's like this friend, you would think y'all was in a romantic relationship. You would think she was in love with you. Yeah, and then when you cut her off, have other friends, she gets so mad, so jealous and stubborn. I'm telling you guys, God and Spirit done warned you, stay away from this friend. She's weird, she's dangerous, because she's possessive. It was a possessive friend. What's her birth chart, okay? Because I don't know. There's something in her chart that make her possessive. Yes. Tell me, and I feel like for some of you guys, this friend energy is part of, is connected, is that karmic sister. You could have been friends with your ex-sister, okay? Or they could have been, your ex could have been friends with a female who they called a sister, and y'all was cool. Wise method, this is someone that thought and believed that you was the enemy in their life. You came in their life to be an enemy and to ruin them. If that's the case, you'll be doing that right now. And they don't realize that's what they're doing to you. Okay, that's what they're doing to you. A Libra, Gemini. I did mention Gemini earlier. Why is, tell me more about the Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Speaking dirt on your name, even speaking dirt on your grave. Like, I was saying they would spit on your grave, or your grave site gonna be all like dirty, like nobody, like you're gonna die, no one's gonna remember you. That's you speaking a curse over me. Even if they burn a candle or use graveyard dirt, you speaking a curse over me by saying that I'm gonna be dead and forgotten. That's a curse. People legit put curses on people like that. Yeah, cash flow money. Y'all got money flowing in, and they see that you got a cash flow. And it's at a steady momentum. Okay, or at least it was. All right, some of you guys could be going through some hardships, but money still flow in. Like, you still receive money. Money, it may have slowed down for some of you guys. Like, I did pick up some hardships and stuff like that for y'all before. But it's like if you need a few bucks, the few bucks come in. But I feel like you guys were in a steady cash flow, and they saw that, and they wanted to ruin that abundance. Like, honestly. I feel like you guys are meant to receive like a lump sum of money. This could even be an inheritance, but this is giving me wealth. This is giving me wealth, you guys. This is giving me wealth. Yeah, and this is the sign, symbol, and confirmation for you. You're destined for wealth. You need to cleanse your energy because it's them trying to block this cash flow, this abundance that's meant for you. They see the amount of money that's meant for you just by seeing your potential. Your potential shows a lot. Okay, yeah, and they try to make that access denied. You getting access to this money, they trying to make it denied, or this could be an inheritance. They trying to deny that. I'm telling you. Yeah, they trying to put it into it. JetBlue, all right, yeah, y'all taking flight. Y'all meant to take flights. Y'all meant to travel, be philanthropists, okay, through traveling the world, helping people by sharing your travel experiences. Yeah, and these karmics try to send you karma so you won't manifest that. Like, them sending you karma is supposed to change your wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate for you. Their karma that they try to send is too weak to even affect you guys. But they tried, yeah. Try to send you karma, negative karmic debt, like karmic debt with them. Like, this karmic debt will be, you owe them karmic debt. Alright, you owe them karmic debt. They owe you. They not owe you like that, but they gotta pay off karmic debt with you, but they try to put karmic debt on your name, so you'll owe them, and then accumulate a lot, and then it will like hinder you from receiving your blessings. But they did a lot of this just because you're beautiful. All right, I did say, earlier, it's like you being a high priestess was more intimidating than you being an empress, but they wasn't intimidated by your beauty. You have this innocent look. You look innocent, and you look innocent because you are. Yeah, it's true. Your ears are ringing because it's true. Okay, yeah, and they try to put it into your rebirth. I feel like you was hating on your spirituality. The fact that your crown went through a rebirth, you was enlightened. I feel that strongly. Okay, yeah, you're a rare gem, unique and uncommon. The crown chakra the crown that's on your crown chakra. Okay, your head, your crown chakra is you. Okay. Your head, your Ori, the crown that's on your head, it's rare. Not everyone carry that crown. Not everyone has that crown, that type of crown. A lot of you guys are royalty. They're not royalty. They're not royals. They're not a royal bloodline. Maybe they once was, but they lost that. They could have been once upon a time back in the past life. But they're not a part of that no more. They're not, no. And I feel like y'all could be very ambitious, honorable. You want to know why you got so much honor and respect in the heavens? All right, it's because of your crown, the crown that you wear on your head. Okay, and you being rare, uncommon, and unique ties with the crown that you wear. They don't wear this crown. They can't wear that crown. They cannot wear that type of crown. And these people could have been so ambitious to stop you. That just shows how royal they are. And then they'll have an excuse. Well, you coming for me? Da da da. No, it ain't that serious. If I'm such a low blow, why are you going so hard? Why are you going so hard? Yeah, this karma card keep coming up. Attunement, karma, penitence. Listen, they owe you retribution. Okay, straight up and down. That karmic debt, they gotta pay that off with you guys. Tell me about this. Yeah, y'all getting paid for your gifts, or you guys are meant to get paid for your gifts. So don't hold yourself back. Some of y'all can be palm readers. You can read destiny. You can read people's fate. It says clairvoyance, foresight, prophecy. You're one of the prophets on this planet that's here to unfold the prophecies that's hidden among this planet that the 1% evilness is trying to hide. I feel like y'all meant to be clairvoyants, okay? Seers. And honestly, y'all meant to get rich, wealthy, prosperous from this. A lot of people don't believe you should get paid from your gifts. Well, you getting paid from it. Or you're meant to. You are this butterfly. You represent transformation. Some of y'all can be Scorpios. Okay, yeah. You are like, with this rose, I heard you. You are what? You are the true rose here. True emotion. You represent truly what this card represents. Emotions, love, and unity. It's like you feel from the heart. You're able to even feel people from the heart. You're not using people for money. You don't use your gifts to take advantage or to take their money. You don't have to do that. You feel people true, real emotions. All right, and you guide them with love. Okay, and you help them unify with their true self. Pink rose. Some of you guys, listen, some of y'all gonna be gifted with roses. Some of you guys may be meant to be a reader, a seer, oracle on TikTok. And you're gonna get gifted a lot of roses. Maybe these karmics see that and they don't like it. Okay, but listen, look what's here. Gold. A gold rose. Y'all about to receive y'all gold roses. And this can't be broken. They try to break it, but they can't break it. If they do, they're gonna get cursed, because that's forbidden. Trying to mess with your golden flowers. Alright, it says gold. I feel like that's a part of your prophecy on earth, is for you to unlock your prosperity, your bloodline's prosperity. I feel like it's been hidden for a while, and you're the one that's meant to unlock the prosperity in your bloodline. But it says prosperity, riches, and wealth. That was meant for you because you guide people with true emotion. True emotion is like you loving to do it. You love to be a healer. You love what you do. You're not here to use people for money. Oh, wow, yeah, roses is great for aromatherapy. And these people looking at you karmic because you're doing the right thing. You're doing things true at heart. True from the heart. Yeah, they're mad at the choices you made because the choices that you made don't tie and connect with them. I know it hurts, but you can't help those that don't want to be helped. Right? Listen, your ambition is uncommon. It's real. Like, a lot of people are not ambitious like you. They're not hardworking like you. Especially these karmics that come from this toxic bloodline. I feel like they don't like to think and believe that they come from a poisonous bloodline. But they do. They come from a toxic bloodline. I don't care how much you get mad at me for saying it. It's factual. Look at what your family operates, and look at how they operate, what they've done. And just in the past. And look how it's affecting, look how they are in the present. You can't say my family don't do that no more. You up here defending your family bad deeds and corruption. That's because you're a part of it. But like I said, you are rarity because of who you are. It's what you do for this planet, on this planet. And this gold is wealth. Okay? Not everyone is meant to receive that. Not everyone is just going to easily receive that. But you do. You are. Yeah, they're going through their karma. You can't help these people. It's their karma. Let them think and believe that their family is righteous. They know, dang, that's just a fantasy. That's just imagination, a fantasy, a daydream. They wish that they come from a righteous family, a bloodline. Nah. They say that to run from their true self. I will keep telling them about how they are and how you feel about them and their family, because how they treated you was wrong. I don't care if they want to say, well, it's you. Stop playing victim, the blame game. Whatever y'all could have done, it does not mean that you deserve to go through all this hardship, all this hardcore hurt and pain and suffering. This hard pain and suffering. You don't deserve to go. Nobody deserves that. That means you corrupted. Your mind, body, and spirit is corrupted if you believe that somebody deserved that. All right? Like, honestly, when I got attacked with my second baby, by my baby daddy's sister, his whole family was basically, 1 minute they was, oh, she wrong. Then they switched up. Once they realized I was pressing charges on her, they would have said, well, you deserve it. You said something about my mama, da-da-da. Like, they wasn't talking about my mama. And I didn't threaten the lady. I ain't say anything. But she liked to use her kids to hurt people. And then she wondered why her kids carrying a bunch of baggage. And then when I say this to them, they want to get mad. They want to get mad. And like, that's just what I'm saying. What they put you through, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And a lot of time they think that my readings is talking about them. No, it just sounds similar to what you put people through. But there's a lot of people here that dealt with karmic sisters and in-laws, karmic female friends, karmic baby daddies, karmic husbands. I hear the stories all the time. Even they love to say they the ones that's being attacked. Like, stop. I'm not even about to go there with them because they're weird and off. They're weird and off. And if they was to hear this, they'll get real triggered. And you should get triggered because you dead wrong. All of them should get triggered. That should show you that you need to heal. You don't justify your triggering by saying, well, that's why such and such did that to you. That's why you went through this. No, that's why you're a corrupted soul. Because you like to justify wicked and evil. And that's why I say your karmics are immature. They're childish. They're fake. Because they really try to justify their wrongdoings. And think that they can undo it. You cannot undo it. This can't be undone. The past can't change. You can't change the past. They thought they were going to come back in your life and play you, and they ended up getting played. They got played by life. They got played by the universe. They got played by... I'm not going to say they got played by God. All right, but maybe in their mind they're thinking that because they thought God was on their side. God is not supporting that nonsense. But the universe operates. What you put out there is what you get back. So you try to play somebody, you got played by the universe because you really thought, you're going to use the universe to hurt somebody, or you're going to put some negative energy out there, utilizing the universe energy. There's no way you can say, I'm not using the universe energy to manifest, because all intentions reach the universe. You have to be consciously and cosmically aware for you to know what you're doing. And these people, they don't know what they're doing. Some of y'all may have a rose gold phone, okay, a pink or like a rose gold iPhone, or something that's rose gold, like a rose gold type of item. Okay? Yeah, y'all discovered yourself. You discovered your intuition. Your perception grew. You even started to connect with the planets. Yeah, the planets are living entities and you can communicate with the planets. They got mad. The karmics got mad. They got real pissed. They got real pissed off. Yeah, they try to steal your roses. They're like, I got your rose. Girl, that is a plastic. That rose is fake. Whatever devil you working with got you thinking that you stole our roses. Yeah, rose dipped in gold. Whatever devil you working with made you think that you stole our rose. The devil know he can't steal our rose because he gonna get in trouble. The devil don't like getting in trouble. That's why the devil like to work with people that is easy enough to trick and ain't got nothing. Okay, but eventually the devil get in trouble anyway. But my whole point is the devil know he can't just steal your roses. He know he can't at all. He don't want to get in trouble. So he used you and gave you some fake roses. He tricked you. The devil tricked you. You got tricked by the devil. Now when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, it is a fake rose. It's fake. Oh my God. It's not divine feminine roses. I got cursed. Yeah, you did. You sound dumb. Yeah, your business is going to elevate. Whatever duty you have on this planet, obligation you have on this planet, all right, you're going to elevate at it. You're going to elevate in that energy. Don't you even worry. Okay, your ancestry is strong and big. Okay, you're healing from the past. All right, and I feel like you guys are making history for your bloodline. You're doing a lot of things different that certain ancestors that walked this earth couldn't do. But you have the power to do it. You're making history. You just, starting your own business is making history for your ancestors. Maybe you're the first business owner. All right, the first self-made person, first self-made millionaire. Okay, you the first, I mean, I ain't gonna say the first clairvoyant, but in this generation, this timeline, you were the first to actually utilize your clairvoyance and change the world. Okay? Maybe your great-greats had the gift, but they didn't know how to use it because they was blinded by so much trauma and karma that you had to clear. But you the first one. That's what I'm getting you making history for your bloodline. Period. Okay? Yeah. You're meant to collaborate with different spirits across the multiverse to help you in this universe. In this day and age. They're like powerful high-rank spirits that's from other universes that you invite here to help, and they help by, spreading their intellect, their love across the lands. And they use you as a bridge, a channel to do that. You just spreading certain information, intellect is helping the planet. Okay? And you guys cooperate with the spirits. The spirits work for you in like groups, all right? It could be one single spirit that help you, but I feel like you have a team, an army of spirits that got your back, that's helping you plan, prepare, and help you train. Help you plan whatever you got going on, help you get prepared for what's new, and they also help you train for you being in the energy you are right now. When they say you train for this for lifetimes, some of your your spirit guides, you've been working with them for lifetimes. And they try to ruin that for you, so you don't have no spirit guides around. How dare you? You didn't think you was breaking a boundary? They felt like they wasn't breaking boundaries doing that. They really felt like they wasn't breaking a boundary. I'm not breaking a boundary. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not doing anything wrong. They feel like they protecting you from that. They're not protecting you from nothing. I had somebody tell me, I'm the reason why you got so much protection. All the protection you have is because of me. And I'm like, no, you act like I don't do my own spiritual work. And they looked at me like they was offended and mad that I said that. You're really delulu. Because you're taking the spiritual stuff way too far. To the point where you want to feel like you doing all the work for people. You want to say, I prayed for you. I kept you and your kids in my prayers. No, you didn't. Because you were one of the same people I was picking up on trying to spiritually attack me and take me down. Why are you lying? Alright? Good riddance. And I'm getting riddles. Alright? Some of you guys are uncovering certain riddles. You decoding certain riddles in your bloodline, if that makes sense. What are these riddles? I feel like the riddles is you discovering the hidden truth of your bloodline. Okay, yeah. Those riddles is the insight. You're discovering the true secrets of your bloodline. It's being illuminated to you. Shout out to the moon. Alright, I feel like, someone try to reflect some ugly energy to you. Make you look ugly, but that ain't work. But yeah, reflection, that's funny. I looked at that. Yeah, you guys, do you know the energy you reflect is wealth, rich? Okay? Yeah, that could be it too. The other side is evil. Or it could be you discovering hidden treasures and truth about your bloodline, the good side. Okay? But you guys, the energy, the light you reflect, the energy you reflect is wealth, rich, and prosperity. I feel like the full moon already illuminated to you through intuition that you're meant to be rich, prosperous, and wealthy. Why do you think these karmic energies, especially this karmic is trying to come back around and feed off of you? I want to be rich too. I want to be rich with you. Or this friend, hey girl, we can do it together. I always wanted to be and have my own business. No, girl, get your little ugly stuff out of here. Yeah, we're fighting a real spiritual war. Okay, yeah. And your light is happiness. You know what comes from your light? What your light comes from, there you go. What your light comes from? Happiness, joy. You could be a playful person. Okay, and I'm hearing these karmics say, I was just playing. No, you wasn't. They not playful like you. You can be playful, say playful things, they get offended. And then they get offended, they want to try to one-up that. And you I didn't even mean it. I wasn't even trying to insult you. I wasn't even being insulting. Thanks for ruining the vibe. Thanks for ruining the mood. Literally, you guys had to learn that you can't play with these people. And not play as in F around and find out. Play as in you can't be playful. You can't even cast a joke because they're going to get offended. They're just not built for that. And it's your soul is used to being around different people that can have fun and you can be playful with. Even if y'all casting a little joke. It's like you may joke with your ancestors, right? They can't take the joke. They'll get so offended. And they'll be trying to hurt your feelings. And yes, I'm a sensitive person too. And that comes with me being able to feel things. But I know when somebody's playing and when somebody's not playing. When somebody's just trying to get under your skin. You get what I'm saying? I know when somebody's just trying to get under my skin. Opposed to just playing. And I will call them out for it. Or I won't say anything, but I just won't deal with you no more. Because you you tripping. But these people, they will hold back from being real and telling you how you made them feel. And they will just try to insult you. Just try to insult you back. And then when you realize what they're trying to do, you I ain't effing with you, bro. You taking it too far. Clearly your mama ain't raised you to be happy-go-lucky, okay? Yeah, something about your foundation. Y'all planting better seeds. Y'all building something new. What you have, you're... I'm literally seeing you guys, In a past life, I feel like y'all built a palace. Like, you know, we always have construction workers, okay? So people ask me stupid, well, who built the house? We always have construction workers. I feel like in the past life, you built like a rare palace. A palace where it's like there was like diamonds like engraved in some of the concrete, okay? Like your palace, and this could even be a palace you have in the heavens too. But I feel like this was on earth, okay? In a past life. We have palaces in the heavens. And I feel like you built like a rare home. Like not everyone's home look like that. You see how in Arabic countries they'll have their palaces and they look like that. Some of y'all could have been a gypsy in the past life, like a rich gypsy. Okay, gypsies are fortune tellers and stuff like that. All right, and yeah, but in some of you guys, you could have been foreigners in a past life, and you moved. Let's just say you was a foreigner from Arab, and you moved. If you don't like Arab, I'm sorry. You're a foreigner from like the Middle East. Okay, yeah, a crystal palace. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And diamonds are connected with crystals. Okay, and let's just say you moved from another country to like America, and you built your home based off of your culture and stuff like that, and everybody around you was like, wow, like that's a beautiful home. Like you was one of those, and I feel like it's like a recent past life, like a few hundred years ago. Like you was a rich person that moved from, I'm here in Saudi Arabia or something like that. I don't know how that country is now, but I don't think it was always, if it's run down, I don't think it was always run down. All right, I feel like y'all was one of those foreigners that like moved from China, Europe, Middle East to like America or maybe Africa, okay, or Brazil or something, and like you was like a rich person. You was like a millionaire. That's exactly what I'm getting. You was like a millionaire. It's like you was a trader. I feel like your bloodline, like some of you guys, the bloodline that you, not the evil ones, the good ones, you come from people that were traders, okay, that trade and did exchanges, okay, and y'all made a lot of money from it. Now, like, you know, you had the colonizers that were like, you know, be corrupted and use their and trade by stealing. Like, no, y'all was actually a righteous trader, or a righteous exchanger. And somebody could have said you was a trader in a past life. They didn't read your past life right. If somebody got a past life reading done on you, they was reading that person's energy, not yours. And they so stupid, they'll just believe anything. They're a bunch of clowns and snakes believing anything. All right, but they held on to that thought like you was a trader in the past life, or they just made that up and lied and said they got a reading done. Okay, but I feel like colonizers or slave owners wanted to work with you and you know, not to like exchange. Maybe they wanted to sell slaves to you, but I feel like they mainly wanted to like, oh, can we do a business deal to like trade rice or vegetables or different seeds and stuff, and you guys was not for that. Yeah, it could even be in Egypt too. I don't believe we was enslaving people in Egypt. That's a lie. I don't know why I don't want to say it on Instagram, but that's not true. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there was colonizers that wanted to work with you in your bloodline, but y'all was not for like slavery. Not everyone around the world was for slavery. Not everyone was around. No, not at all. Okay. Even though they said the first slavers was like the Middle Eastern, not everyone in the Middle East was for that. There's some people that would think ignorantly and think all the Middle East was like that. Like, no, you could have been one of the rare people that come from a good bloodline that was not for that. That was against that. Okay? It was a lot of people that was against it. There's a lot of people that was against it. They're just not speaking about it in history. And there was a lot of people that was for it because they was getting money from it. And they gained power by, you know, abusing the people, the Africans and such like that. Okay? But, you know, I do feel like some of y'all was foreigners in a past life that was rich, and y'all was more for freeing the people. Okay? And I feel like, honestly, y'all could have even had a timeline where you was enslaved or your people was. Right? It's funny how these timelines, they connect even though they're like at different times. Okay? It's like, and you reincarnated as this rich person to teach these colonizers a lesson. That's what I feel. I really do feel that. I feel like you was enslaved first, and then you reincarnated as like a rich person, a rich bloodline. Okay? Because like I said, this could have happened like a few hundred years ago. And slavery been around even longer than 400 years. They just state that in America. But it's been going on a lot longer than that. Yeah, Aboriginal people, y'all definitely could be Aboriginals as well. And Aboriginals had wealth. The ones that was the Native American, they had wealth. A lot of those chiefs was not broke. They was rich. They had gold. They had pearls. They was wealthy. They just lived different. They just didn't. Their palaces would be like big ass tikis, where you'll see, you know, real expensive. Like you will see now in museums, expensive, you know, animal stuff and spears and shields and all that. And all that was worth a lot, way more than the guns that the colonizers had. You get what I'm saying? So let me be careful with Instagram, so sensitive. I don't want to say certain words. All right, but I do feel like you guys were like enslaved, and then you were reincarnated as a rich person to teach the enslavers how it's wrong. You and your bloodline too. Your bloodline was a part of this, the good ones. All right, because obviously, you know. Let me just keep going. Because I'm seeing you guys coming from like, you know, grandparents that was also wealthy, that did not involve in those contracts, okay, with the enslaving people. But y'all was like, y'all took over, let's say y'all took over the business, yeah, or you had a part in the business, okay, and that part of the business grew bigger than, let's just say, your mom and dad, grandparents, and you taught the enslavers, like, this is, I'm not doing that. Like, no, you came here to make a difference. I'm seeing that, okay? So you've done a lot of good work on this planet, which is why you carry such a huge light, because the things that you've done, some of y'all people came from Africa. You know, they said the ones in Africa was selling people. You could have been one of those rich folks in Africa that's like, I'm not selling my own people. Absolutely not. And I'm not selling you any resources so you can go plant and grow grain and fruits and vegetables in Americas and South Americas and the Caribbean. Like, I'm not selling you that. I'm not trading with you. Hey, yes, it's been a while. Basically, I said, I'm not trading with you. No, because what you did with that contract you got with them people is wrong. And they could have got mad at you. No, well. And these karmics could have been tied with enslavers. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they find out their bloodline was enslavers. That was a deep download. I haven't channeled a download like that in a while. Whew, my mom is texting me. So that could be one of the riddles or codes about your bloodline. Is that, you know, y'all were rich in the past life and enslavers wanted to work with you. I feel like somebody come from enslavers and they try to put that on you. Somebody that you know. I feel like it's your karmic karmic's family. Or maybe you had certain karmic family members that was betrayed the bloodline and became rich off of enslavement. Wow, you see? I feel like y'all was slaves first. And then shifted into being rich to teach those slavers. God gave you that gift to teach them enslavers a lesson. One of your karmics, okay, their bloodline connects with becoming rich off of slavery. I will. That was sweet. I'm going to tell her because she love you guys. She always told me to get up and do readings. All right? But listen. Somebody may say this is imagination, but your imagination connects with your third eye. The imagination could be real. It's just some things you create in your mind's eye, and it can come to life, and some things just be delusion. You got to be strong enough to know the difference. It says it right here. Imagination. Emotional connection with third eye. Imagination. Okay? What I'm seeing is real, and that's a part of y'all past life journey. I feel like somebody tried to put on y'all that y'all was enslavers, and they also tried to put on you was enslaved. You was, and then they want to switch up and say you was an enslaver. No, your karmic's bloodline, they were rich off of that. They were rich off of that. I'm telling you, that's why they carry a lot of karma now, because they was out here hurting people. I don't want to say the word. They was hurting people. Yes. And then they hurted Aboriginals and indigenous folks. You see that sphere? I just mentioned that. Yup, you see that map? They went on the map. Yes, and stole a lot of our riches from those tiki huts, or wherever, you know, I don't want to call it tiki, but you know, their houses that they had, stole right from them. Okay, stole right from them and stole their culture and everything, their roots, culture. I'm telling you. And some of them may say, I'm not like that because I'm black, or I'm a person of color, you know, I'm Hispanic, da da da, you know, I'm Indian. You know, there was some Indians that were throwing other Indians under the bus. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know the truth. Yes. Listen, we know what we're talking about over here. Okay? This is the Empress card. Okay, y'all definitely reincarnated many times in the Empress energy. And I feel like in the past life, as y'all in this rich woman energy, the enslaved one of this, I feel like your karmic ex came from a bloodline of enslavers, and he tried to talk to you. He wanted to get what you then, and you guys said no. I'm not saying y'all ain't smart now, but back then y'all was smart enough to say no. You were an enslaver. If you would have known that this lifetime, you most likely would have been like, hell no, look at the bloodline you coming. You would have figured out they toxic family way before, because it was exposed back then. You know, being an enslaver, that was popular. All right, now it's a lot of things hidden. Okay, you would have said no if you would have found that out. But yeah, they tried to get with you. They did. For some of you guys, you could have been the daughter of a head chief of a native or aboriginal, and the enslaver took advantage of you. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, they took advantage of you. Y'all had many incarnations, many lifetimes, and a lot of things manifested differently. That's how y'all could have been enslaved in that first lifetime, because you came from a chief. All right, and the enslaver, you know, did what he did. And then you were reincarnated and then met him again, and he looked different, you look different, and you told us behind no. And you're not doing no trading with him, your family ain't working with him, none of that. And these people would never believe this about themselves, but they act like it. They act like those group of people. I'm not making this up. They act like it. Okay? Your energy, your looks are just refreshing. Okay? Renewal, look, Oboris. Shout out to Oboris. I hope I said his name right. Alright, I feel like y'all crown is going through a renewal. A regeneration. Okay? Y'all going to be feeling more wise. More like an alchemist, coming up with solutions. You're going to feel more intuitive, more strong, intuitive wise, because these people still trying to block your crown. They would listen, even when you turned them down, when you was that rich woman or rich man in the past life, and when you turned them down, that's when they started to attack you, like antagonize you, harass you, sabotage you, breaking the chains. Right? When you turned this man down in the past life, he was working really hard to sabotage you, super hard. Y'all are a flower, straight up and down. A rose, okay? Baby's breath. What is it? It's something not, tell me not, or something like that. Come here, retell me not. Is that something? A thing, retell me not? I think I heard that before. Yeah. Now I'm here, tie me a knot. This karma, they wanted you to like create a blood tie with them. They wanted you to do something stupid where y'all have a blood a tie with them, a soul tie, a blood tie. They wanted to be tied to you guys. Yeah, write that down and look that up. That sounds Hawaiian to me, but I could be wrong. Okay, they was enslaved in Hawaii too. Yeah, some of y'all could have had a past life in Hawaii. Okay, and them Hawaiian ancestors watching over you, because you fought hard in that past life. You was not a weakling. You a weakling. You'll be surprised how hard you fought to fight off those colonizers. You was not playing to protect your legacy. All right, we may feel like y'all strong even now. Look how you had to fight off these karmics. You strong now. Look how you had to fight them off. There's sometimes we bend or fold, but that don't last. We bend and fold because we get tired. But that ain't last. Okay? These people they're wicked. Got some nerve to call you names. Call you out for stuff that's not even true about you. You ain't like that at all. Ain't nothing about you that operate like that. Let me get one more with this energy here. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, nostalgia. Reminiscence, revere. This is like dreams. Revere is connected with dreams or something like that. Something about Gemini, right? Isn't that Gemini? Okay, but yeah, this is y'all past lives that I'm picking up on. I'm getting insight about y'all past. Y'all had a powerful past life, and even all that enslavement was powerful too. That was powerful as well. This message was meant to be on Instagram, not TikTok. I ain't worried about TikTok. TikTok, they wouldn't have been able to handle this. That's what I feel. Some of y'all, we working with crystals lately. Y'all past, listen, y'all had a past life so recent. There's pictures of you that look just like this. I don't know how y'all gonna find them. Some of you guys are reincarnated ancestors, right? So if you do like an ancestry, you may see a picture of great Betty. You are great Betty. That is what I'm saying. Some of these old pictures is you. Old pictures of you and old pictures of kids or great and children, that's you and your kids. Yes, we reincarnate. I had got a reading done. The lady said she see me passing and reincarnating right back again. That can manifest. That's how that can be you. Not everyone can have that luxury. Some people they got to sit in the underworld for a few before they can reincarnate, because Earth is a luxury, and the demons love to take advantage of that luxury. Love to take advantage of Mother Earth. They love to take advantage of just life, because life is a gift, and they're not restricted or bound. The real life is on the other side, right? But that's when stuff really get real. Over here, a lot of people get away with stuff, but not really, because it follows them. I'm tapping into y'all pattern. The full moon coming up this week, and it's not even the full moon yet. Okay, y'all should be really excited, and it manifests out of enthusiasm and excitement. Y'all should be excited about who you are, because you are a strong person. Yeah, the phoenix that's rising, you are an enlightened person. Okay, you're being resurrected. Yeah, from this chilled, cold energy, you feeling like the ice queen. I get it though. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna find you and gonna warm your heart, but you can start that now by warming your own heart. This knowledge and wisdom that you gain about yourself, allow that to motivate you, allow that to excite you, move you. Yeah, they gotta sit in their own madness. Shout out to these cards, man. Alright, I feel like y'all yin yang is balanced. Y'all one of those feminines that's strong in your masculinity, and you don't need a man to make you feel strong, to make you feel stable, secure, in control, dominant. Okay, you a strong feminine. And that's where the masculine energy comes from, the divine feminine. Straight up and down. That primordial energy is all feminine energy. Okay? I'm not about to go too deep, but y'all strong divine feminines. This is what it is. Yeah, y'all intense, passionate, motivated, fierceless, strong. This is you. This all represent you. It says fearlessness, strength, warrior, intensity, motivation, passion. All that represent you. You're a strong divine feminine. That's why these masculines be intimidated by you. Shout out to you. Shout out to my divine feminines for real. Like y'all strong, man. That's why these men be intimidated, think they can fight you. Let's fight. You're not balancing your feminine energy, so you're going to lose. You need that feminine energy, masculine, to keep you calm and cool. All right, you're going to lose with me? Yes, you are the GOAT. We are the GOAT. And you are, listen, you being so strong and fearless and a warrior, you still a fortunate, lucky, luxurious person. Like, they can't believe, like, how the hell you can be so strong. Like, y'all, there was this guy on YouTube. I was watching because of politics, but now I realize he's just a narcissist. And he like women that don't like to stand up for themselves. Because everyone in the comments, his comments was saying, like, he's an ego, obviously. Everyone in his comments is saying, oh, they like a woman that's quiet. They like a woman that, don't speak up for herself. They don't know how to fight. Why would you want a weak woman for? Why would you want a woman that's quiet? When women we the main ones that get abused. These men want to claim abuse. Don't get me wrong, the divine masculine get abused by karmic feminines. But they don't like to speak about the abuse that goes on with feminines. Okay? It's like, my whole point is, there's nothing wrong with being strong. There's nothing wrong with speaking how you feel, utilizing your voice. Alright, being a weak feminine is you not speaking up for yourself. You falling for anything. And there's some men that like that, a submissive woman. And the feminine, it's good for her to be submissive, but you have to deserve that. And she only giving that to her counterpart because he's submissive to her too. You're not just going to get that submissive energy. Okay? But behind all of that fearlessness, you still a fortunate, lucky, luxurious person. I feel like y'all got luxury coming in, tied in with that wealth. Wealth and luxury. Like, these people can't believe it. Like, they're like, oh, you're so loud. You're so headstrong. How can you be so fortunate? Because you're a divine feminine. And God made you this way. Okay, they can't put an end to what's meant for you. Okay, yeah, you're a breath of fresh air. A breath of clean, fresh air. A lot of men actually love a strong woman, a fearless woman, a strong, passionate woman, an intense woman. But there's some men that get intimidated by that because they don't know how to be a man. That's her balancing her masculinity. But there's some men, they don't know how to be that way. Yeah. Dignity, nobility, prominence. Okay, that's you being royal. Royal star, period. And they can't put an end to that. But I feel like with that ending, I'm just getting, that's it. That's the conclusion of who you are. All right, you're a strong, independent woman. An infinite, immortal woman. Okay, and that's why a lot of people want to work with you. They don't want to work with these karmics. They want to work with you. Even this karmic feminine, she's all in balance with her feminine energy. She could be more masculine than feminine, and her masculine energy is corrupted. It's chaos. It could be chaos, but that's not the word I wanted to use. All right, it's karmic. There we go. It's karmic. She's like a bully. Trying to play chess in your damn life, and they done lost. But yeah, y'all, that was powerful. Look, yeah, the Ankh, eternal life. That's what you represent, that Ankh, okay? Eternal life. Y'all are the best. Y'all gonna continue to be the best. All right, these people, these karmas are smiling at you real evil, like, he. You just don't know what's about to happen to you. And now that smile reversed onto them. Now they frowning. That smile turned upside down, okay? Yes, and keep it on. Shoot, it's glued to your crown. It can't be removed because it's your crown. Yeah, y'all are high priestesses or priestesses, okay? And this person about to go to prison behind you, behind messing with God, chosen, anointed. Don't listen what God say. Touch not my anointed. Yes, you're going to jail and prison for touching God's anointed. Thinking that they can imagine that for you. You going to prison. No, touch not my anointed. Okay, that's what, yeah, they was thinking that they can put an anointed child in prison. Or a mental prison. God said, touch not my anointed. That's what God said. God said, touch not my anointed. Okay, this karmic masculine that was cheering with his family that they about to lock you up or spiritually lock you up. You about to go to spiritual jail. Who hooray over that? And you know, these karmics up and say, I'm not like such and such. I'm not like the other people that hurt you. All drunk and full of ego. Drunk off ego. Yes, you are. You just like the rest of the people that came in our life and try to hurt us. You the main one, really. Hooraying over trying to get an anointed one locked up. That's not going to work. That's not going to manifest. He went to these people with this plan. Like, I think I should do this. And they're like, yeah, do it. Go for it. Go ahead. Do it. He don't realize that's what's coming for him. All right, y'all standing on business. Y'all not going to let nobody come in your energy and steal from you. And that's what they mad about. You called them out for trying to steal from you. And they're like, why would you say that about me? Why you lie on me like that? I saw you do it. And you want to lie. And a lot of y'all could have saw them in the spirit and did it. They saw them in the spirit trying to do it. Like, honestly, you're not lying on these people. Look, they're sad and sick. You want to know why they're becoming more sick? Because their spirit is melancholy. Sometimes your negative emotions can affect your health. And that's why they're in that malady energy or malady. I know what it's called, but yeah, you calling them out for their foolery, their trickery, their thievery. Got them sick. Yeah, they're trying to steal your gifts, and it put them in sorrow when you call them out for trying to steal your gift, your spiritual gifts, your prosperity. Like, it really made them depressed. That's how you know it hit them real hard when you called them out. It was meant to expose them. Now they walking around like, all sad and stuff like that. Some of these people, they're saying, I'm glad you lost your children. That's good for you. Look what's about to happen to them. And they ain't going to expect it. They're not going to see it coming. They're not going to see it coming. Watch. They're not going to see it coming. They're not going to see it coming. Okay? Look, widower. A lot of them felt dead inside when you called them out. And a lot of them also got an ego. They really didn't want to have an ego death. A lot of them, like, if you gave them an ego death, when you exposed them, but then they wanted to run from it. So they got all in their ego. It was like, oh, I don't care. And then want to be like, I'm still hoping something bad happens to you. I'm still hoping the worst for you. You get what I'm saying? And they trying to say you said that about them. You said that you hope the worst for them. Maybe you did because they deserve it. They hope the worst for you. So yeah, you wishing the worst for me. I wish the worst for you too. Okay, and it's not tick for tack, spade for spade. You really wish the worst for me, and I can't wish you the best. You can't wish everybody the best because, like one of y'all said, it's them going through karma. You just wishing them the best is going to interrupt their karma, and now it's going to jump on you. They did you wrong. The universe is not going to stand for that. God, the Spirit is not going to stand for that. No, God have a wrath, and He's not. No, you hoping them the best. That's being naive. That's being naive. You do not hope these people the best. Okay, you either don't hope nothing for them at all, or if you mad, I wish nothing but the worst for you because look what you wishing for me. Be jealous and mad because you have the power to say that. Yeah, this could have been coming from a friend. Listen, this friend was all happy, go lucky when it was time to take you down, and now she in saw energy. I told you this could be a friend or a karmic sister who you was friends with, or your sister who you thought was like a friend too. Look, they in saw energy. They sighing. They're not happy. Yeah, they sad over money. A lot of them went through a misfortune financially, and now they have to get up and go to work. Now they got to get up and work. Okay, now they got to get up and be a servant. They got to serve corporate America or wherever they live. And a lot of these people that was enslaved in the past life, now they are a servant this lifetime. Like they have to, work for you. And work for you in a way where they got to work to get that karma up off of them, that karmic debt. They got to do right by you. Okay? They may not be, some people want to believe the enslavers was the ones in government. It's the ones that's in government. No. Because like I said, some of them was straight out of Africa selling their own people. Okay? The people evolved throughout time and things changed as well. And everyone in government wasn't a slaver. It's some of them had the bloodline ties, but not all of them. Some of them actually worked to get into the political field. Yeah, you gotta give it to the universe. Yeah, listen, y'all young women that's about to turn into a wife. Okay? Y'all about to be a wife very soon. Instagram about to take down my live soon. Yeah. And I feel like with this service, y'all gonna be like, being of service to your husband. I don't know if y'all like to hear that, but it's like you're gonna be a good wife. Basically, you're gonna do what wives supposed to do. Cause whoever this karmic feminine is, she's not a good wife. She don't know how to be a wife. Okay. And you have a lot of masculines that want to be with you, but their love is fake. That's funny how that's in reverse. You like, I don't want y'all. I'm not waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for my man. I'm going to serve my man, my divine masculine. Okay, a lot of y'all men got diseases. Y'all like, I'm not playing with that. I don't want no disease. You're saving your heart for your person. You're going to wear your heart on your sleeve for your person, not for this karmic energy. Okay? But I'm going to go. This is my last live, you guys. Because my phone have to charge. Yeah, this karmic enemy, they are in despair. Some of these pleasure seekers, these men that wanted you, are now in despair because they turned into your enemy when you didn't want to be with them. Straight up and down. Spirit, let's get 3 cards to close out the message. Yeah, y'all the magician. Keep being the magician. Keep manifesting. Keep being in that creator power. That creator God or goddess power. That's the power that the creator gave you. Okay, that source gave you. They don't have access to it because they lost their connection with the Most High Father. All right, but y'all keep being a magician. Keep manifesting whatever you want. Your reality, all of that. Yup. Y'all listen, the magician is also intellectual. He ties with Mercury. All right, keep using your mind to manifest and keep being intellectual. Your intellectual mind is giving you a lot of prosperity. And cut this karmic Queen of Swords off. Okay, y'all know the truth about her. Cut her ass up with the truth. Straight up and down. Okay, let her know she's stagnant in the hangman. Love you guys. Bye.